Hello and welcome, everyone. You are listening to The Crack. This is the podcast where I ask you what's the crack. So, what's the crack, guys? Get in touch. Let me know. And we'll share the love. Spread the word. Pass it round. Pass it to the left. Make sure everyone is part of it and involved. How you been? How you doing? What you been? What you doing? What have you been up to? Taking care of yourself, I hope. Looking after yourself. Thriving. No, even if you're not thriving, don't worry about it. Just hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm just, I only do this once a week. You think I give it my full fucking attention. I usually do. Just, there we go. Got some of this Body Shop Rescuing Hand Protector. It's hand cream, guys, but it's made out of hemp. So it's cool. I'm saying it's got weed in it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. You know, these are nice soft hands. Stops them drying out. Long time ago, I used to be a gardener, and I sort of thought my hands would learn to deal with it. You know, thought they'd man up. The knuckles used to actually bleed. They would get that dry. These little red lines would appear, and I'd be like, oh dear. And I got to wipe them away, and they would smear. They were blood. So, every now and again, give my hands a wee moisturize. Keep them shiny. Gross. Yeah, that actually reminds me. I'll tell you guys about it, because I tell you guys things. I share everything with you guys. Yeah, Charlotte got these, she's had them for a while, okay, you've already seen where this is going. They're like, you get face packs, the face cream things that you rub on, and you put cucumber over your eyes, and you sit there with a pink towel that's sticking up like Marge Simpson's hair, and you lie on the sun lounger thing by the pool with the big white dressing gown on. You know those face masks? Well, she had one of those packs, but it's for your feet. And this guy, yeah, I used one. All right, I'll admit it. I'm that secure as a man. I used a footpack. She's had them for a while, but she didn't want to use it before any of the weddings coming up in case it was corrosive, ate into her ankle or something terrible. She didn't even use it in the end. I used it. That was the guinea pig. But it was cool. It came in this little sort of, 5x3 inch packet, and you tore it open and took out these little paper socks, and they had two sort of tagliatelle type ribbons, each of them, so 4 ribbons. And then there was a little packet, sort of like we'd get inside a pot noodle, but bigger. What you did was you emptied the packet into the sock, and you put the sock over your foot, and then with the wee ribbons you tie it tight, and you sit there for an hour and a half. So that's exactly what we did. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. Well, not even 4 minutes into this, and I keep yawning. Yeah, it's 20 to 11 here, guys. I gotta go to bed soon. Jeez, guys, I'm getting old. Yeah, so I came home from walking the wee dog, jumped in the shower, but only washed my feet, like some sort of weird religious rite. Dried them, went back through in the wee sock. That's exactly what it sounded like. And put it on. Sat playing Grand Theft Auto for an hour and a half. Had to shoot down some police helicopters just to feel manly, steal some cars. And then I took them off and washed off the gunk. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was absolutely incredible. It was delightful. My feet were smooth, they were soft. I'm not going to paint you a nasty picture, but there had been quite a bit of dead skin down there, which I sort of assumed was just part of my feet. All gone. These little pink baby feet of mine, size 11 baby feet. The Sasquatch had a baby, size 11s. Highly recommend it. I don't know what they're called. I don't know where you get them. Probably in the Body Shop, probably the same place I got this little hemp hand cream. So yeah, highly recommended. Give yourself a foot exfoliation. I don't know. I do not know. I'm probably going to do it again at some point. Just, I'll give it another 30 years of not doing anything to them, and then boom, fresh. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Yeah, so what masculine things have been going on in my life. I hit a bird with my car. I don't mean like a girl or a female, like an actual, the bird. I hit an animal, flying animal. I'm going to say 90% the animal's fault, 10% mine, because I was using cruise control, and by the time I got my foot to the brake, oops, a doodle. Sorry, Mr. Crow. Hope your kids weren't watching. Yeah, just flying along the road, as I do, cruise control on. That's another yawn, alright, I'll edit that out, but if I do one more, I'm going to abort this and do it tomorrow. Yeah, going along, and this little bastard lands on the road. He turned around. When he landed, he was facing the same way I was going, so I saw the back of his head. He turned around, and he looked up. I looked him in the eye. He looked me back in the eye. Poof! I heard it. I felt it. I went. Charlotte was. What? Did you hear that? No. Oh. I could have got away with it if I just hadn't reacted. Yeah, no, I just hit a bird. And then when I got where I was going, I checked it. And luckily, it wasn't wedged, stuck on the front of the car. So, maybe it made it. But I definitely heard a pung. And it wasn't a good noise. It didn't sound good. Yeah, so. Face masks, foot masks, killing fucking animal. Anything else I've been up to that's not quite rugged? I watched Eurovision weeks ago. I was going to talk about that. I was going to put it written over there in capital letters. Eurovision. What do you think about that? Did you watch it? Tell you what we did, which I've never done before. I watched the one the night before, like semi-finals or finals or the warm-up show. Didn't even know that was a thing. I'd never considered the journey to Eurovision. I'd never given a shit, to be honest. But, it goes right up to the heat. So I saw the Dutch guy do his little thing. He had a guy dressed up as like a bird playing the keyboard. And he was doing a thing for his father or something. I'm not quite sure. It was that long ago now, I don't quite remember. But I do believe he fell out with the Israeli entry. Yeah, and I'm not too sure. I've never actually probed as to what happened. I don't know if it all came out. An act of violence behind the scenes. Instead of acts of violence in front of the world media. Oh, yeah. I don't know if he threatened her, or if he said something to the lady, or if he said something to her team, or the press. Who knows? Who knows? But then in the end, you've got different countries at war and people falling out and fighting. Who's going to prevail? The Swiss. So the Swiss entry, he won. Sang some song where he spun around a bunch of times, like Kylie. But no, he had like a prop thing on stage, he had like a massive rotating set, and he stood and sang his song. Both evenings we watched we watched the finals, and then we watched the watched it live. We missed the UK entry both times, but from what I understand, from what I've read on the internet, it was quite shade. Nothing to be proud of. Obviously, if you're the guy, if you're the singer, very much something to be proud of. You got that far, but nothing to write home about. I don't think UK got any votes. Not quite sure how it works. There's just like a jury, but I don't know who they are. And then there's the public phone-in vote, but you can't vote for your own country, so UK never does well there. But that's when you see the behind the scenes political opinions go. For instance, Australia gave us some points. That was fucking nice of them. Of course they would. We're bros. But then you get some of these other countries, they don't get along. They don't vote for each other. Usually, because years ago there was genocide and things, and it comes down to a pop contest, but yeah. Oh, that was 50 years! 50 years since ABBA won. So that was why we watched it. I say we. I think Charlotte enjoys the pop show. I enjoyed it too. But no, I just want to see ABBA turn up. If you don't know me in real life, I love ABBA. You know. Who doesn't, really? Who didn't grow up with a copy of ABBA Gold in the parents' CD collection? That and Queen's Greatest Hits. Yeah, ABBA. Fantastic. So, I was watching it the whole time waiting for at least 3 of them to appear. I had a feeling the blonde one wouldn't. Don't know why. Don't know what her name is. It's one of the A's. A-B-B-A. Agnieszka? No idea. Agitha? I don't know. Something Swedish, probably. They never showed up. Fucking devastated. Not devastated. I won't lie to you. Went to bed, life went on. But it would have been cool to see them appear, even if they weren't going to sing. I think the last time I actually ever saw any of them in anything was in Mamma Mia. Remember that film? There's a scene where it's a musical. It's a scene where they're singing a song. In a musical, really? Fucking imagine that. Yeah, where they're singing the song and the camera pans around and either Bjorn or Benny, whoever I don't know what their names are. He's just sitting there, fucking pianoing away on some dock. Yeah. Although my memory of that film was that came out the summer I had my first job. I think I was 14, and the radios were just playing ABBA constantly. I won't complain about it, it was great, but that was my memory of that. I was 14. Worked as a plasterer. Well, no, I did not. I was qualified in a week. My dad's friend probably still has, his own plastering company. So I was a labourer for a few weeks in the summer. I was doing the same work as the labourers there, and I got paid, I think it was £100 a week, and it felt amazing. Was it £200? It might just be 100. It felt incredible. And then my friend Jamie calculated it for me. Oh, it's £2.22 an hour. Right. Alright. Well. Yeah. Lesson learned. Also, that same summer, I went and did a drama thing in Aviemore Primary School, because if you're going to go do physical labour with a man, you've got to go and pretend to be a crow for 2 weeks. There's a play called Warp Spasm. It was about some Irish, Scottish mythological thing. The Hound of Ulster. I remember that part. Jesus. Right, okay, that was like 16 years ago. Oh my god, right, yeah. Yeah, so that was that summer. What's my point? No ABBA. Here's a random fucking fact for you. I don't know why I remember this. That was the summer I first read Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. So I remember that. What else do I remember that summer? Read Alice in Wonderland, and I went to Aviemore to do a play, and we used a primary school, and we performed it in Eden Court in Inverness eventually. There's a girl I was messaging called Bebo at the time. She lives in Glasgow now. There's nothing going on with the girl. I'd come home from work and go into Bebo and send her a new message, and then, the next day get a new message, and yeah. Bebo. I enjoyed that summer. Get up at 6 o'clock to go to work. Like a man. Yeah. And now what's going on in my life? I'm running over crows. Yeah. Oh, I'll let you know something else is going on, because I share everything with you guys. Do you remember, let me just adjust how I'm sitting here. Do you remember the cigar debacle with Customs? Those bastards. Yeah, so a chunk of my funds had to go out to pay for that, and it knocked everything a wee bit out of but there's the fucking Mexican co-host. Everything a wee bit out of balance. I didn't realise I was only £300 close to being in panic mode, but I was, and that was fine. I went to my overdraft, and that was all good. You can stay in your overdraft for a little while. It only costs you like 3 pence a day or something. And then another direct debit came out. So, okay, let's do something here. Now, fucking Uncle Pettybugs that I am. I had to sell some of my stocks and shares. Yeah, that's right, fucking Mr. Monopoly over here. No, I didn't. I didn't have a lot. There's that tiny little bit in, and the hope was obviously get dividends more than bank interests. I never did. But that's okay. So I had to sell some of them. By some of them, I mean all of them but one, because that had dropped too much. I couldn't justify selling that because I would have lost like $86 or something like that when it was. That's I'm not just throwing that away. So just burn it, buy cigars and burn it. So I did that, and I used an app to do that called eToro or eToro. I don't know, but it's one of these buy and trade apps and no commission. All right, cool. So I started using that, and all was fine. Sell. Okay, Lewis, the funds are in your eToro account. Splendid. Withdraw. Oh, by the way, if you want to withdraw, there's a fee. That's a won't. Okay, tiny little fee, percentage of your okay, that's fine. That's cool. I'll pay that. That's fine. So then I go to withdraw, and it says select the. No, it's like the account it came from, and I have all these many different accounts. I have this thing. If I see a savings account with a higher interest than the one I've currently got, I'll open one with that one and move everything into that, because guys, when it comes down to the fucking pennies, a 0.1% is a 0.1%. So yeah, so I've got many different bank accounts with different apps, and I selected the one for the eToro, and it was like, are you sure? And I said yes, and I hit withdraw, and I was like, okay, it can take a few days. That's fine, that's cool, I'm sure it will. Well, a few days goes by, and where's my money, man? Where's my money? No money. Open the Bank of Scotland app. That's the main bank I bank with. That's my ingoing, outgoing, all that stuff. Nothing in there. Okay, cool. Let's just find the account I picked it with. So it's one of these other random apps. Open it. eToro. Declined. Oh. Why? Doesn't say at all. No reason. Just declined. Alright, okay, cool. That sucks. Alright, I'll try again. I'll go back into the eToro app. Account balance. 0. Well, one of you's lying. Because my money is just puff. Gone. So somewhere between leaving eToro and arriving in my bank account, the money had just fucked off. So immediately I'm on to eToro. No, not eToro. I'm on the bank app, and I'm like, hey man, what's what the fuck's going on? And it wasn't that simple. It wasn't the man I was talking to. It was, hello, I'm the customer service robot. I would like to help you. Please give me a description of your problem. Funds are missing. Funds are missing. Does that mean you'd like to withdraw or deposit? Or would you like to leave it fucking... Funds are missing. Funds are missing. Does that mean you want to withdraw? Hey, Jesus Christ. Can I talk to that person? If you want to talk to that person, please answer these questions. What is it regarding? Funds are missing. Funds are missing. Do you want to withdraw? Jesus. Whew. That's fine. Eventually I got through to that person. Yeah, some wild name with a lot of consonants. Very cool. And it was actually a person on the chat. So he said, probably just a smarter robot. It's probably the same AI, just holding a little fake mustache up. And he asked what was up, so I told him the story I just told you guys. And even, can you send me a statement? I was like, well, you're the bank app, so surely you can see my... Okay, alright, okay, cool. So I went to the statement part of the app, and it doesn't do statements for the month you're on. It does it for the month. Hey man, there's no statement for this month. Oh yeah, no, we don't do it for the month. Oh well. Why'd you ask that, buddy? Why'd you ask me to do that? Okay, I've reviewed the case, Lewis. You kept using my name. I know what my name is. It's my money that I want. It's not actually our fault. It looks like it was declined from eToro's side. So, fuck off. Alright, cool. So, back to eToro. Hi, guys. My money's missing, and the bank says it's your fault. Oh, we're sorry to hear that. We'll review it. Oh, alright, thank you. Yeah, I'll get back to you in a few days. Probably 8 days. Yeah, that's, kind of need the money now, you know what I mean? Cause oh, the direct debit and it's vital. Okay, yeah, no, we'll look into it. So yeah, I got an email from the eToro being like, okay, we're looking into your case, and then, poof, like within an hour, the money's in my account. Like, all right, cool, that's fine. So I forgot about it. Put it into my bank account, out my direct debit. I'm sitting at 0.00, but don't worry, I get paid on Thursday. And I get an email from eToro yesterday going, we're still investigating your case, please let us know. So I'm going to have to email them back and be like, guys, it's, don't worry, it appears to have fixed itself. No thanks to y'all. So yeah, that's a lot of fun story for you guys. Don't play with the stock market or bank apps or something. There's a lesson to be learned somewhere in there. A lesson to be learned. Yeah. So I'm just looking at the window of the car park. Oh, I finished the first draft of Legends of Lore. Yeah. Writing the second one. Going through the script, editing things, and highlighting things in my little book here. It's all come together. But when I was writing today, I looked at the window. Police car in the car park. Not too unusual. Alright, cool. And then I see another car closer to my flat. Who's this? Guy gets out. Hoodie on. It's a plainclothes policeman. Alright, okay. So, yeah. If you live in Inverness, guys, look out for a red Vauxhall. I don't know what they were doing. I'm back to work. But yeah, plainclothes police. Kicking about. CID, bro. What else is happening in my life? Oh, I fucked up the other day. When do you not? Yeah. You know what I'm like. It's my day off, and I thought, right, I'm going to be a helpful lot of fucking, elf here. Shoemaker's asleep. Charlotte was at work. I'll do some of the work. I'll do the washing. I was night shift that night, so, I'll do this all and then I'll go back to bed. It's all done. Well, I thought, okay, it's a nice sunny day. I'll do lots of washing. So I did one load, had the basket full, put all the things that could fit on the clothes horse and the clothes horse, like underwear and little cloths and things. Second load on. 2 loads of washing in one day. Are you off there fucking nut? Yes, I am. That finished, and I looked at my weather app. 60% chance of rain in an hour. Well, that wasn't there an hour ago. I would not bet on those odds. So to my right here, I've got this camping washing line thing, and it takes up the whole of the fucking spare room, but jammed all the washing on there. I wasn't impressed. I'd had visions of it all going out in the garden and all being fresh and fucking willowy and wispy and Jesus, guys, hand cream, fucking foot manicures and Eurovision. I'm talking about washing. Let's talk about cigars, shall we? Fucking cowboys and stuff. No. Yeah, so I got the washing done. That was fine. That's fun. And then I got to spend the rest of my time wondering if I was going to be called to jury duty because I received the letter. And I was like, phone this number after 5 o'clock every night. So I phoned. You're not needed. Phone again tomorrow. And then the last time, you're not needed. That's it over. We don't need you at all. Go away. So I never got to do the jury duty. Well, I got to do it when I was 19, but I don't even know if you can talk about that like years later. I mean, it's a hell of a story. Hell of a story. But I think I have like respect for the folk involved and the nature of it and stuff. Because obviously when it's going on, you can't. Well, I came home the first day and I just put the whole story in my Facebook status. No, you should have seen the fuss. No, obviously you can't talk about it. You can't put any details, but I don't know about after when it's finished. Are you sworn to secrecy, or is it just like a respect thing? I don't know. I do not know. I'm not going to talk about it, though, because I don't know the legalities. So, yeah, now we've got to the jury duty. Maybe I'll get to one day again. I'd like to. Get you off work. Get free lunch. Yeah. And then I was late for the opticians. Why, couldn't you see the clock? Yeah, no, I could see the clock fine. Just you had to wear the contact lenses. So, you wear them in and they do a review, but genuinely I couldn't get the right one in my eye. Left one went in, first try. Bam. Fucking got this. Nailing it. Lewis, you're the contact lens master. The right one just wasn't happening. He wasn't willing. He just did not want to. Jeez, oh, right guys, I'm gonna have to call this there, because I am a sleepy little puppy. I'm fucking tired. Right, now, no listener mail. Let me just check. No, ouch, no listener mail. However, I do have a congratulations. A big congratulations to Finley and Katie on the arrival of Isla Grace. It's another baby in the world, guys. And, I don't really differentiate between kids. They all sort of look the same to me. But looking at the photographs of this one, this is a cute wee baby. It's a lovely little thing. So, congratulations, Finley and Katie. You got a lovely wee baby. Isla Grace. Welcome, Isla. Isla Grace. Haven't met you yet. Don't know if I will. But I'm sure at some point we'll cross paths. That'd be cool. But no, to you too. Congratulations, guys. Hope you're managing to get some sleep. Keeping yourselves well. Yeah. And I'm sure everyone else listening, even if they don't know you, will share in the joy that you've brought life into this world. And it's a healthy, little, lovely baby. Congratulations, guys. So with that, guys, I'll leave it on a positive note there. New baby. It's always positive. If you want to get in touch, if you have anything to say, head to the website, www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk. I'll say it again. www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk. Go to the wee tab. It says contact. Fill out the stuff. Get in touch and I'll read it out. And as always, with every episode, thank you very much, Blackmill, for the theme tune. Thank you, Cora, for your artwork, giving us the logo. And thank you, listener, for giving us your time. Until next time, guys, as always, you look after yourself, you be good to each other, don't take any shit, but just be good. Alright, I'll talk to you next time, guys. Bye for now.